this morning at the airport, it had me running up and down a couple of times trying to get my gun situated, and I go through security, and the guy goes, "Hey, whose bag is this?" I said, "Hey, it's mine." He looks at it, sees the binoculars with the fishing poles, and goes, "Nice, have a good trip." And here I am eating one of the best egg sandwiches of my life. There's transport for the trip. All right, in Fairbanks, thunderstorm and raining. Here's our glorified tree house.
But it didn't last very long after. But they didn't have kids, and she was sort of involved in her life.
So here's the Yukon River. We pull in to get gas. That's the gas station there. The guy says, "Oh, gotta go take the lock off the gas station," so he's coming to help us unlock it. Alright, so he took the lever off. He said they know where the pump is at. Looks like that's where it's starting. Take the lever off, he said. Lift it up and start fueling. Let's see. Oh, look at that. $7.50 a gallon. I think I'll be watching how much fuel I put in here at those levels. My goodness. This is the Coldfoot Hotel. $250 a night for manufactured homes stacked side by side. Well, this is the official airport of Coldfoot, Alaska. Well, it's a little too rainy and cloudy here to be flying out, so if we can't go hunting, we're going to try going fishing. Got him? Nice. Really? This morning's day 2 of our hunt. We got stuck in Coldfoot because of the weather. Here's the hotel or motel, which is about 45 manufactured homes piled on top or beside each other, connected. It's got 51 rooms in it, and we're stuck here tonight, but we're hopefully flying out today with a little bit of a break in the weather. Right outside there, you can see it. Coldfoot, helicopters there working up on a mine. Here's the motel. Here's the town of Coldfoot, all of it. Right there is the post office, the cafe, the motel, you name it, it happens in that building, and that's the only building in town. All right, well, we are just about ready to head out hunting. There's our U-Haul that we brought and took up here from Fairbanks. There's the U-Haul. Made it up here no problem at 20 foot. There's the hotel room there beside it. All right, here's lunch, day 2. Waiting for the weather to turn. We both got burgers. Fantastic burgers. They're about the size of a volleyball. Here's the weather we're waiting on to fly out. You can see that mountain over there is just full of clouds. Well, my third breakfast here in Coldfoot. They got great eggs, phenomenal scones. That's 4 scones this morning, Tabasco sauce. Waiting for the weather to turn. This is quite something here. Rain after rain after rain after rain after rain. Well, here's Coldfoot. You're supposed to write on the board in August where you're from. Looks like our good friends from Tempe were here. Well, this is the morning of the first day of actual hunting. You can see this sky is just majestic in every way. Beautiful, not raining. Definitely cold out here. Some frost on the ground. We're gonna head up into these hills here. Let's see if I can see them. Head back up into those mountains up in there. And spend about 2 days camping and hunting up there for sheep and see what we see. Well, here's morning of the first day. Just leaving camp to go hike. We do about a 2 or 3 day loop up into these mountains up here. Some caribou. Some killed by the wolves. hiked about 1.5 miles this morning up to the top of this hill, looking for sheep. Saw a nice caribou. Decided not to shoot it. Leaving our bags here with the rain covers on. Looks like some rain's coming in here, you can see. We're gonna try to hike up to the top of that hill there, spend the day up there, and then come back and sleep here. Well, it's the first day of hunting. It's about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Rain, clouds set in, so we came down and set up our tents here for the night. We're gonna glass from camp for a little bit, and then this night we're gonna hike back up that mountain, back in there, and see if we can find some sheep that we saw up on these mountains yesterday. Well, we decided, this is still the morning of, or the afternoon of the first day, and we decided to come back up to where we were earlier. We were up at the top, which is about 5,100 feet. Got really windy and rainy. We went down to 4,100 feet, set up camp, and got 3 tents set up down there and got dried out a bit. Dad is still down there relaxing, and we came back up here to about 5,300 feet, walk another ridge, and check things out and see if we can find some sheep. Here's morning of the second day, drinking the coffee before we get going. Rained a lot last night, but as you can see, the weather's lifted here a little bit. Got some snow up on the peaks last night. Made for an absolutely gorgeous morning. Your testimonies are wonderful, therefore my soul keeps them. The unfolding of your word gives life. It imparts understanding to the simple. I open my mouth and pant because I long for your commandments. Turn to me and be gracious to me, as is your way with those who love your name. This takes 80 years to grow, and you can see it's just marshy, wet, barren land that only gets summer for about 3 months of the year. We're supposed to get some rain tonight, so we're trying to find these sheep before we get rain. More rain. It's been nice for like 2 days, so that's been excellent. Here's Dad behind me, bringing up the rear. We've got about a 2-mile hike to go find these sheep. Hey Ran, Linda, this one's for you here. Lingonberries, baby.
steady my steps according to your promise. Let not iniquity have dominion over me. Redeem me from man's oppression, that I may keep your precepts.
I'm ready. Yep. Oh, just above his back. Oh. Way far to the right. Oh. Just above his back. He's gonna be too far now, I think. Yeah, he's already... I'll be out to 7:30 here in a second.
May your face shine upon your servant and teach me your statutes. My eyes shed streams of tears because people do not keep your law.
This has always been high on my list of lunch meals. This is ramen and Rick's tuna. See if it tastes any different. Rick there is sucking on butter.
Leave me to my butter sucking.
This is about as big as the trees come up here. It's probably 20 years old. It's the size of my knee. Nothing grows up here. You can see it's just barren land.
Dad, you dropped. He's going down.
Oh. It sounded like it. I didn't see it. Impact, Myron. Oh, you shot the little one.
Dad, nice shooting. I got the whole thing on film, and both the dad shots were like, they couldn't have been better. Oh, on the money.
There he is.
Yeah, the veal. What is a veal considered 1 year old? I'm bringing back the Roland. You're bringing back the Tim Chamberlain.
Big heavy guy, you mean?
Shot to the tent was 1.73 miles. He shot it up on that bench up there. You can't really see it, but anyway, here we are in the Alaska rain. Cut him off a small piece there.
Right from the horse's back.
Well, this is something else. We're carrying this caribou out on our backs in the pouring rain. There's Tim Chamberlain, the killer of the big, massive caribou. This is the first caribou here, and our tent is down there by the river, giving a nice rain on us, and we're staying relatively warm.
Oh, here we are back at our tent. Myron just carried back my Myron, look at me. See what you got on. Oh, you carried back my animal. Probably 125 pounds of meat and the antlers. The guy did it about halfway and we met him, and then Myron picked up on it and brought it the rest of the way. We tried to do it together for a bit, but anyway, brutal, but we're here. Thank God.
Well, here's a quick video of Dad and I's tent. There's Dad's tent there. Got all our gear there. My tent there with all of our food there at the back. All of our clothes drying, hanging from the roof. It's all soaking wet. I'll take you over here and we'll look at the tent where we're eating. All right, well, there's Dad's caribou, there's mine. All the meat's hanging there under the trees, drying out. This is where we're eating breakfast here. Should be 2 guys in here. There's some bacon, some water. Oh, look at that breakfast. This is like the old days here. There. We had bacon down in the river in a bag, staying cold, just like old Billy Graham.
From the field to the mouth.
This is how I keep hiking day after day.
Well, this is Rick and myself. This is on to 6 days of hunting, as you can likely tell from my facial hair. We dropped Tim off at camp. He said he's not hiking another inch. And so he's gonna wait there for the plane for hopefully tomorrow. It'll clear up enough to get him in. So Rick and I are hiking 5 miles back up into these hills here to go after those sheep that we were on the 3rd day. So hopefully redemption will be here soon. This video is to give you some perspective on what the tundra looks like. You can see here it just goes on, but it's not firm. It's like a swamp. It's just miles and miles of swamp. This would be considered day 6 of our hunt. We shot 2 caribou yesterday, my dad and I, and now we're going back after sheep for 3 days. And we got the tent set beside a nice river here. Becky would like the white noise there at night. We're gonna walk about 2.5–3 miles back up into this big long valley. It's a bunch of fingers that come out. And we just found a big sheep shed and we saw 3 sheep. No rams up on this hill here a couple of days ago, so we've got high spirits. Well, this is day 6 of my hunt, and I just can't take being away from the family anymore. I gotta go home. So there's the plane coming in to pick me up. even though it's day 6 of the hunt. We've been gone almost 13 days tomorrow, way too long to be gone. So time to get home and see everybody. This is the official end of our hunt here in Cold Foot. We're in the motel. See, there's a little bit of tidy up work that should happen on the roof, but nonetheless, they had a hot shower and a burger. And we've been gone 2 days short of 2 weeks, so it is time we come home. We can't wait to see everyone tomorrow.